Warning: the following video contains content intended for older audiences, mainly teens and adults. Viewer discretion is advised. This is 20-year-old Vashaun Dailey. On the night of November 11th, 2019, Vashaun found himself at the center of a deadly armed robbery, one that would change multiple lives forever. During the incident, 17-year-old Jerry Smith was shot in the arm, and 15-year-old Cordell Williams lost his life. To hear how it all unfolded from the very beginning, check out part 1. The link is in the description below.
Do you have any idea of why I wanted to talk to you and why I'm getting your DNA? And I'll tell you, like I told you at your house, it doesn't have anything to do with your shooting. It's a separate shooting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So now, no.
You have no idea at all?
No, I thought it was my shooting.
How long have you lived over on Academy Street?
I've been living in.
I'm sorry, McMillan Street.
I don't live on that building.
Is it just somewhere where you
I got
out?
shot on my building, but my cousin, he stays on that building.
He does. What's your cousin's name?
Lloyd Hayes.
Lloyd Hayes. Where does he stay at?
Right on the corner of Macmillan, like directly the corner of Macmillan.
And he's your real cousin?
Yeah.
Not your play cousin?
No, like where? Well, you obviously don't know where I got shot, but it's like.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know you got shot on McMillan. I'm just not sure exactly where.
Yeah, it's like the house I got shot on is right here. He stays right here.
Is it close to King Street or?
Yeah, it's very close. This
Okay.
is the corner house of Kings Road.
Okay. Do you know which side it is? Is it the side that faces?
Well, if you're coming off Kings Road, turning on the street,
yeah,
then it's on the right side.
It's on the right. Okay. Yeah. Corner house. Does he still live there?
His mother does, but he doesn't. He lives out of town now with his girlfriend.
Is that someplace he used to hang out with a lot?
Yeah. Every day.
When's the last time you remember being over there, besides backing up before you were shot? I know that I'm sure that was probably the last time, but is that somewhere you were pretty much all the time?
Yeah, but I stopped hanging there. But before I got shot, I don't even know.
Okay. And you had told me earlier you went to Rains, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that area is not district for Rains, is it?
It is. That's my homeschool. That's my homeschool.
Gotcha. Were you working before you shooting at all or not?
Yeah.
Where were you working at?
I was working at Coca-Cola.
I'm telling you, you had a job and all at
Where's
some Coca-Cola. At some Coca-Cola truck place. That's all I knew. I swear. He had some job at some Coca-Cola place. That's how you get the money to get that gun out there.
What were you doing there?
Truck driver.
Okay.
I didn't drive the truck. I was the assistant truck driver.
What is that?
Like, I was a driver helper, basically.
That's pretty cool.
When he needs help, I just...
It's a pretty good pay.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Damn. Were you full time?
Yeah, I was working 12 hours every day, Monday through Friday. Saturday when I went to.
Do you remember hearing about a boy named Cordell who was shot and killed?
Nah, I don't know Cordell.
You've never met him? He's a 15-year-old kid, but he's a big 15-year-old.
I was about to say, I knew Cordell at Rains, but that was when I was 17.
17?
Yeah.
Do you know a boy named Jarius?
Nah, I don't know no Jarius.
Never met Jarius?
I know Javorius.
Javorius what?
I know a few Javorius. I don't know their last name, but I went to school with a bunch of Javorius.
If I showed you a picture of Jarius, would you be able to tell me if you knew him or not?
Everybody go by different names.
Yeah, he might have a nickname.
Well, yeah, I know him.
What's his name?
I don't know his name, but I know him. He been in my neighborhood. Well,
Which neighborhood?
where I got shot at,
Mm-hmm.
we used to see him and his little brother, like, walk up and down the street every day.
Y'all hang out?
Nah, I didn't really hang out. I just, like, what's up, bro? Like, I was a older figure to him. Like, it's just like a, what's up, bro? Like,
Right.
yeah.
Put that over here. You ever been on Academy Street? Never been on Academy Street. You know where Academy Street is?
Yeah, I know what Academy Street is. I know every street around my house.
Yeah. But you've never been, that's not a place that you've been at.
Nah, I walk past Academy Street, but nah, I don't
So you've walked past it.
Yeah, it's right in front of Burger King.
Yep.
But nah.
Well, the reason I was asking you,
I've been there before, but it was like when I was 10, 11 years old.
right.
My old friend used to own a cab, but that was a long time ago.
What about this house right here? I know it's going to be hard to see. That's the house on Academy Street.
No, I don't know how this is.
Remember that picture of this guy right here?
Yeah.
He actually used to live in this house right here.
Oh.
You've never been here?
Nah, he don't live there.
He doesn't live there now, but he lived there a couple years ago.
Oh, I'm about to say, I know exactly what his house is. He stay on Macmillan to the right. Like,
Him?
Yeah,
That's where he posted up at, yeah.
oh, I'm about to say, that's where he stay at.
Do you remember when he got shot in the arm?
Oh, yeah, I remember he got shot.
Tell me about that.
Well, the day he got shot,
Mm-hmm.
I was on Macmillan Street.
Yeah.
It was me and my cousin Lloyd. But we was smoking and just chilling. And they heard gunshots. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
But we ain't do nothing. We just, we just looking. And that's when he came running out the cut. And he was like,
Who was he with when he ran out? Was he by himself?
He was by him. He was like, hey bro, I'm shot. Y'all call the police, all this, all that. And then he was like, hey, get my gun and hide it. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, please. I was like, alright, bro. What to put it? He was like, bro, I don't know, bro. Just heard for the police coming up, so I ain't think twice of it, because, I ain't, you feel me? So I just grabbed it, threw it somewhere.
Do you remember where you threw it?
Nah, it was where I'd be sitting at, like.
Tell me where you put it. Because I know where you put it at. You know how I know?
I didn't put it nowhere, I threw it.
You couldn't have thrown it where I found it.
Look, I was. Okay,
I'll
it's
tell
like
you.
a box. Like a.
Like, what,
We
like
was
an electrical box kind of?
Yeah, we was sitting on the box. When he got shot, we moved to the bricks.
Mhm.
Me and my cousin. My cousin was like, I'm finna help you, bro. I'm finna help you. I was like, who? Me and him. He was like, I'm about to help him. So my cousin got the gun from him. He gave me the gun, and I threw the gun, and that bit went under the box.
Alright.
So as we sit on the box, police come. I'm like, well, at first it's like 4 or 5 ambulances. They just riding past the street like, I'm like, bro, we just got the police. Why they keep riding past us? They keep riding past us. So that's when the police came, put up on, bruh.
I'm
And
glad.
they helped him.
I'm glad, like, that part, what you're telling me. I'm glad you told me that because I was fixing to bust on you and say, man, I got, when these cops show up, they have these little cameras now. So
Yeah.
that policeman had a picture of you and your cousin. Your cousin had a blue hoodie on
Yeah.
around his head, and you had a camera, and it looked like, were you filming it or?
Nah,
Had
I
a light on- you just
had
put
a
a light on
light
him?
because he said he was shot. So I'm like, where you shot at? Because I don't see no blood. And when I turned the light on, I'm like, oh, you're shot.
Where was he shot at?
I think his elbow or it was something like that.
Yes, through his arm. Remember when you and I were talking and you were just shooting the breeze? We weren't talking about your case at all. We weren't talking about your shooting. We were talking about basically you're telling me about your health and how
Yeah.
you told me there's things now that there's no sense worrying about it. You can't dread on it. You can't be depressed about it. You just gotta move on because it's over.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the same situation. This is a situation where it's come and it's gone.
Yeah.
Now Sean can either learn from it and move on, and he can be straight up, or Sean can kind of keep telling me some things that are not true when I know they're not true. And I'm going to tell you why I know they're not true. I know you were with Jarius when this happened. Hear me out. I know you were with Jarius when this happened because Jarius, he's in jail right now. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know, because his girlfriend texted me.
He's in jail on a murder charge. Did you know that?
Yeah, because his girlfriend
Okay,
texted
she
me.
told you? So did she tell you what he told us?
Nah,
He told us that you were with him when the shooting happened.
I wasn't with him.
Hear me out. And know how you told me that you were sitting on the box smoking with your cousin?
Mhm.
I know that's not true. I know that's not true.
How?
Because I have, and this is not the best picture, keep in mind, because I pulled it off a video. I took a picture off the video.
Yeah.
I have a picture of you and him walking to McMillan Street, or to Academy Street.
Who?
You and Jarius. That's a bad
Yeah.
picture. Yeah, I'm not done yet. That's walking from, and when you get to the corner right here, he hands you something. I'm guessing it's
Oh, yeah. That's when he was coming back.
right. But here is you guys going there, and that's you right there.
We wasn't going to Academy Street.
This isn't the same. This is like minutes before.
I know, but we wasn't going to Academy Street.
Where were you going?
I was meeting my cousin at JJ's.
Where's JJ's?
You know the crab place? I was meeting my cousin at JJ's. He was going to Academy Street.
What was he going to Academy Street?
He was buying some weed. That's what he said. He was buying some weed.
So he told you he was going to Academy Street to buy weed.
Yes.
When he got done, did he tell you what happened?
Nah, I mean, he was just like, I'm shot. And then he handed me his gun, like, bro, get my gun, because I'm shot. I ain't think nothing of it at the
Do
moment.
you also know this surveillance that we pulled off also has audio? Do you believe that?
Yeah, because I know the neighbors.
Yeah. So
the
everything
same.
that you guys talked about, I have.
I know.
So I'm giving you the opportunity, Sean, if you got wrapped into something, hear me out, if you got wrapped into something that wasn't your idea, that you didn't expect to happen like this room right now, in front of this detective, now's the time to talk.
Oh, I know.
Because later is not going to help you. Later you're going to look like a liar.
Oh, I know. But I'm telling you the truth.
Here's the thing. Can I tell you something? Just for me, this is from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of this investigation in the very beginning. I got involved in it very late. Actually, the first time I dealt with this case was him telling me about it, and then us interviewing Jarius. Was it last week?
Yeah, about 10 days, 10 days ago. Yeah.
So when we interviewed him, it was the first time I really got delved into this case, okay? He came in here, and he told us some half-truths, and then some more truth, and then some more truth. Ultimately, I feel that he was lying about some things. In my opinion, I feel that he shot this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that he was probably the kind of what I would call the ringleader of all this. Okay, I think he was lying about you being that person because he pretty much put it all.
Oh, he said I did it.
But it's time, man. Just admit that you did it, bro.
Just listen out to me.
No.
Okay, he tried to blame this all on you. I think he's full of shit.
All right, look, this was happening.
But if you come in here and lie to us, it makes you look bad. So I need
See,
all the
Clean
things.
slate. You want to do clean slate to throw it off.
Yeah, because I was trying to help him in his situation, but
Yeah.
since he's trying to put it on me,
I just wanted the truth. That's all I want.
Clean slate.
well, we was smoking on the box.
Mhm.
Well, that's when he came up and he was like, y'all want some weed or whatever? But I said, yeah, we'll get some weed. So my cousin was like, I'm about to go in the house. My cousin went in the house, I guess, to change clothes or whatever, because he didn't have a jacket on. He had just regular clothes. So after that, I walked with him, but I was like, I'm far away from my cousin. Go to JJ's. I'm about to go to JJ's. I'm away from my cousin. So I walked through that cut. When you go through that first cut of, because that's where I got shot at. If you walk through that first cut, it's like the street before Academy.
Yeah, it's University.
Yeah, so it's like I went on Front Street and I waited. So that's when my cousin, he was like, I'm at JJ's. I was like, how the fuck you at JJ's? He was like, I went through the cut, like blue stuff went through the bag. I was like, all right. I'm finna meet you at JJ's. I saw him at JJ's. I had gunshots.
Let's back up real quick because you're still feeding us a little bit of a line. Listen, I've been doing this long enough to know that.
For real,
No, listen to me. If me and him, if he's gonna go rob the weed man, he ain't doing it by himself.
Well, he ain't say
Listen
rob.
to me, okay?
He said, I'm about to go
I'm
get
not
some weed.
saying you knew exactly what was gonna happen, okay? But these are the things I do know, okay? I know that you were with him when it happens.
Yeah.
Okay? So don't start trying to put yourself away and hear the gunshots.
Yeah.
I need the whole truth. Or you're making him look good.
Yep.
You're making him look like he's telling the truth because he's telling a lot more. You need to tell all the truth. Quit telling us little bits.
Alright.
We know
So-
all the answers to these questions, bud.
Alright, so after we went through the first cut, we went through the second cut, which led to Academy Street. He was like, I used to live here and stuff like that. I was like, alright, I'm not gonna go up there with you. I'm gonna just wait. Like, if you know the house you showed me, it's like a back gate.
Mhm.
So I was on the back gate, like looking. So next thing you know, the guy, I don't know the guy he was getting the weed from. I never seen him in my life. So he walked up. He was like, "You got the money, bro? You got the money? You got the money?" Like, he just kept asking. I don't know his name. What's the picture of the
Sheriff's?
Jit?
What do you call Jet?
Jit.
You don't call him JR or?
Nah, Jit.
Alright.
Jit.
Alright, so Jet.
But he was like, he kept asking him like, "What the money? What the money? What the money?" And Jit ain't saying that. He checking car doors. He's like, he's just trying to basically throw off that he's like, I don't know. But I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So next thing you know, he come from behind the car. So when he came from behind the car, he was like, he up the gun, he just shot.
What'd he say to him?
No words.
He just shot him for no reason.
But look, before he didn't shoot immediately. I saw him up the gun. That's when the other guy, who was buying the stuff from, he had a gun also. He had a gun also. Because when he saw that Jit like pull his gun out, he pulled his gun out and he just got into a shootout.
Where's your phone at?
Oh, my sister got my phone.
Who has it? Your sister? Okay. Who do you get your phone service through?
I don't got a phone service.
That's right, your Wi-Fi.
There's no point because I'm not working no more. So
I think you need to be straight. Hear me out. Because what you're saying doesn't jive not only with the video.
I just told you.
Hear me out. You got. If you talk, you're not listening, and I need you to listen right now. Because today, believe it or not, it's probably going to be one of the most important days of your life.
I'm telling you. Look, I just said I was with him.
So you know we got your DNA, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you know places that you leaned on, places that you put your hand. We're going to be able to prove where you were through DNA.
I'm telling you, I was on that back gate.
I'm telling you.
Not like
if you're Jarius and the guy shots over here, how close to Jarius were you when he shot?
I wasn't close at all. I was in that backyard.
How far is that? I mean, is that like
it's probably like 10, 15 feet.
10, 15 feet?
Not that far. Like,
okay.
They're in front yard. I'm in backyard. I'm looking because I don't trust you at all. Like, so you always in something.
Let's rewind a little bit because one of the ways, ultimately, we told Jarius that we knew some things that he didn't believe we knew was some stuff that we got off his phone download. Some stuff we got from Instagram. And some other stuff. Just hear me out.
Because I got his Instagram.
Just hear me out. So there's, we know a little bit more. So before y'all go over there to meet with this guy, we know there's some conversation back and forth between him and the guy.
Yeah.
Right, on Instagram, I believe. Was it Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's conversations back and forth on Instagram. Okay. The only thing and this is something else I do know. Like I said, everything points to him. Okay. I believe he's the one who came up with this idea to meet this guy because he knows him. I believe he's the one who shot him. Okay. Yeah. But the one thing I don't believe, and I believe that you were there. Okay.
I was.
Okay. But what I don't believe that you're still being honest about is the conversations that you and Jarius had before y'all walked over there. Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me, because I know. If me and him, if he's going to go rob you for some weed, he ain't going to just say, hey, Kevin, I'm going to go buy some weed, walk over there with him. He's going to be like, hey, man, I'm going to knock this dude off. Just be there to protect me. Okay? He ain't going to go over there just blind and let you, because here's the thing, if I go over there with him to go buy weed from you, and I see him pull a gun, and I don't know what's happened, I'm hauling ass. That's what I did. But then you're no help to him. Okay, so why take you over there? Okay, now I'm not saying I don't believe Jarius when he says that you're the mastermind and that you were using his Instagram to coordinate this. This is what he told us. Okay, I don't believe him because it's his Instagram and he's the one to do the guy.
So it was your idea and he was just along for
I do not believe that one bit. Okay, but my problem is when you lie about things that I know you're lying about and that I can prove you're lying about, it makes you look bad. Okay, that's why. I can't have... You have to tell the whole truth. So let's start over.
That's it. It was...
Tell me about the conversations all the way through. Don't lie about anything.
It wasn't really kind. It was just like... He was just like, I'm gonna buck him.
And what does that mean to you?
He about to take it. He ain't about to pay for it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be in the backyard. I don't got a gun. I'm not about to get shot. I don't know this man.
What was your purpose of staying in the backyard instead of just going right up with him?
I don't know. Me personally, I'm not about... I don't have a gun. Why would I go with you to go rob someone? I don't have a gun. You know if I get shot?
What did he tell you were there for?
Nothing. He just...
He just said, come with me when I go buck this
dude? He was just like, come on. I was like,
so why did you... Was he going to give you like half the weed or give you some weed or let you smoke the weed?
He wasn't going to give me nothing. I mean, we was going to smoke, obviously, together, but it's like... I fuck with him that much. Just I go with him. But
So
I'm not about to.
you fuck with him enough that you gonna go with him, and this is one of those things where you got to not only convince me, you got to convince a judge and a jury. Okay,
Yeah.
you're telling me that you're gonna go commit a robbery with this guy. Watch him.
No,
Watch him while he does a robbery. You're gonna have his back while he's doing a robbery. You ain't got no gun. You ain't getting nothing out of it. You just doing it for the love of what? That's where you got it. That's where you got to tell the whole truth, man. Because when you hold back the little things, it makes your story unbelievable. Because I know if you come to me, if I'm on a jury and I'm sitting there watching, and this guy's saying, "Yeah, man, I just went over there to hang out. I knew he was getting ready to put a lick on this dude, but I was just there."
Yeah.
What kind of sense does that make?
I mean,
Think about
I
it.
wasn't getting nothing out of it, but I was gonna smoke.
So you were gonna get some of the weed.
Well, not somebody. He was gonna roll some weed up. We gonna smoke together.
That's some of the weed.
Oh yeah, you can say it like that, but
Well, that's what you're. If you're smoking some of it, you're getting some of it.
yeah,
That's what you do
me
with
and
weed.
my
Smoke
family
it.
was just gonna go smoke.
I mean, y'all are gonna sell it. You're gonna just smoke it up.
Yeah, that's what we was doing, but
What?
it's like I ain't know it was gonna happen. I didn't know what happened. Honestly.
Well, you knew the robbery was gonna happen.
Well, I knew the robbery part.
You
but
didn't
when
know
the-
nobody was gonna get shot.
When the shooter took off,
And
I didn't know
Jarius
who
may
got
not.
shot.
In my opinion, Jarius may not even went into this thinking he was gonna shoot somebody.
Yeah.
I didn't know I thought he was dead. Honestly, I thought Jit was dead. First
You're
shot,
talking about Jerry's.
first shot I ran because it's like, oh shit! I jumped again. I hauled ass. I ran. I'm like, I look back. I didn't see him. I look back again. I didn't see him. Look back again. Didn't see him. I'm like, oh shit. So I look back one more time and I see him. I'm like, oh shit. So I stop. He's like, come on. We get through that cut. He was like, bro, get the gun, whatever.
So what did he
Like
tell
one
you? I get that. I mean, I believe all the part about him giving you the gun afterwards. I mean, honestly, I do believe you when you say that. Okay. What did he tell you? What was he telling you he wanted you to do? He tell you he wanted you to be there for his back?
Yeah,
tell you
like
what you
this,
do.
I don't know.
He tell you
He
wanted to
was
help
just
look out, make sure
He
there's no
didn't say he was
police?
just like, bro, you come with me? I like, shit, yeah, I go with you. I mean, he is gonna come smoke with us. I just go look, I guess, because I ain't gonna go up there. I don't have a gun. I'm not gonna get shot because, I go with you though.
So you didn't have a gun that night.
Nah.
Okay, I believe that.
So what do you feel your purpose was there? Just for extra back to help
Yeah,
with the
to
intimidation
make it-
factor?
I guess the
The
intimidation.
guy might be a little bit more intimidated because
it's
it's too young.
2-1, I guess, but
When he upped on him, did you pop out so he could see you, so Cordell could see you?
hell no. I was ducked down. When he up, I started ducking and because it's like a back corner. If you move to the right,
I know exactly that house you're talking about.
You're behind the house, so
Yeah.
I went behind the house. So
As
it's
soon as
like,
they upped on each other.
yeah, then when shots fired, I jumped in.
Here's this house right here. Here's the car.
All right,
You're saying you're behind this house or that house?
this house. Cause it's
You
like
went behind
brick,
this house?
Yeah, because it's like a brick wall that divides these houses. I'm on this in their yard, but on the brick, like
so
the corner brick.
so you're not in the backyard. You're on the side of the yard.
No, I'm in the back.
I
Like
thought
the
they
back.
had a fence around this back.
No, it's a fence around it, but it's a small fence. You jump.
Okay.
Like it's a fence that divides the
So
house
as you're
on
sitting
that
over here, are you saying that you can see Cordell?
Yeah, I can see him. Let's say glare.
Yeah.
They were like on the sidewalk, kind of. Like
Okay.
you see that car?
Yep.
That's the car Jit was at. Like he was checking the car doors, but Cordell was probably like right here on the sidewalk.
Did Cordell shoot at him?
He had to,
What do you mean? Why do you say that?
cause I mean he got shot. Jit got shot.
Right. Okay. Did he shoot more than once? Did he shoot
Who Jit?
Cordell? Got killed.
Yeah, I know Cordell shot more than once. Cause
Do you know where
I heard
Do you know where Jit was standing when he got hit?
nah, I ain't see it. I ran. First shot I heard, I ran. Cause it's like
Why do you think he's putting it off on you that it was your idea?
I don't know.
Because I mean
I don't know.
he's got to know that we're gonna talk, right?
Yeah, but it's like, how would you say I did it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know this guy.
Have you ever robbed anyone before?
I mean, yeah, but
Gunpoint? Or I mean,
nah, not with the gun, but like strong arm and stuff.
have you? Did you get arrested for it?
Well, I didn't get arrested, but it's like I got questioned for stuff.
You a convicted felon?
Nah, I don't have the record at all.
No record at all.
No record.
Um,
But that was juvenile. When I turned
when you were a
18,
juvenile, had you ever been arrested?
yeah, but those are like auto burglaries and stuff.
So you got arrested for some felonies?
No felonies. I got like 3 or 4 auto burglaries.
How much weed was he supposed to be stealing from this guy?
Oh, he didn't say. He was just like $50.
So $50 worth of weed. So that's kind of smoking weed anyways. That ain't like you're going to steal pounds from somebody and resell it. So y'all are just going to smoke it up. Y'all wouldn't.
No, he said he actually logged onto your phone to send him messages and stats. Did he not have a phone? He had to use your phone?
He did have a phone.
He did have a phone. Okay.
Because his girlfriend texted me. I was just talking to his girlfriend. And he texted me, so nah, he wasn't going to.
Which one of these is you? I know which one, but can you recognize which one's you on that picture?
I got a tree jacket. I'm in the front.
Yep, that's you right there. So when y'all get to this corner, he hands you something. What does he hand you? When you get right at this point?
Now I think he handed it. Oh, I don't know. But
He handed you something. I mean, I can show you the video. I just don't have it.
Yeah, I don't know when he handed it to me, but who was in the cut? Like, who was in the angle?
So it's possible it was right in the corner. I'm telling you, right before you bust that corner, he hands something to you.
Yeah, because he didn't tell me he was shot until we got on Macmillan. He was like, I'm shot. And he handed me the gun. I was like, what you want me to do with this or whatever? So shit, I just took it to where we be at, where we be sitting at.
So when he's talking about going over and robbing this guy, you're not thinking anybody's going to get shot.
Nah.
You thinking dude's just going to get a weed up. Did you know him? Did you know Cordell?
Nah, I ain't know him.
You never met Cordell?
Nah. Like, they jits.
What did he tell you about Cordell?
Nothing. He was just like...
You say he was going to be soft and he'd give it up probably? Or?
Yeah, he was like, Jit ain't going to do nothing. I go to school with this nigga. This nigga soft.
Especially with 2 of y'all there. I mean, he ain't going to try and pluck 2 people.
Yeah, but it's like me. I used to do some of the stuff he's doing now when I was younger. And I just got self-conscious, like, nah.
Do you think it was pretty poor decision for you to be doing that? Going over there with him?
I mean, now, yeah, because it wasn't worth it, but...
Because you got caught?
Nah, I got caught. Nah.
I mean,
somebody got hurt?
Yeah, because somebody got hurt, but it's like, in situations like that, you really can't do nothing because it's like too late, so it's like...
Because you're thinking it's going to be a simple lick. He's going to go over there, pull out the gun, the guy's going to get in the weed, y'all leave.
Gonna go smoke.
Go smoke.
Yeah. Did you hear, I think I already asked you this, but I'm going to ask you again. Did you hear Jit tell him anything like give it up or what you got? It was just that quick.
No words. Neither one of them said a word.
So he upped the gun on him, and when he upped the gun on, when Jarius upped the gun on Cordell upped his gun. And
I ain't see Cordell up his gun, but I saw him like going in his pocket like
after Jit had a gun.
Yeah. Okay. He was like backing up like it's dark. He was like he looked and then he was like, oh snap, and he just like went to reaching. Me knowing what's about to happen, I ran. I'm like, oh hell no. Nah. I didn't know it was gonna happen like that, but he started reaching for a gun. Like it's 2 people with the gun. Someone's gonna get shot.
You know, 7 grams of fucking weed. Is it worth robbing someone over 7 fucking grams though? I mean, that's pretty stupid.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't rob him.
Well, I mean, personally, you did. You were with him when he did it.
Part of it.
You're part of it.
Part of the robbery.
You took part of the robbery.
Yeah.
You agree?
Well, legally, but me personally, I don't think I would. But
so you don't think you did?
So you understand that legally you were part of that robbery?
Legally, I was part of it, but me and my mom, I wasn't.
You're thinking you're kind of the secondary part, but yeah, it's the same thing. If me and him go to break into a house and I stay out the curb and look out for the police,
yeah,
we're still both burglars. We still both committed a burglary.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with this. You went over there to be a secondary intimidation because nobody's gonna butt 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're part of it. You know
but he didn't see me though. That's the thing about it. He didn't. But it's legally, you guys are like legally. I was with them. I was on the scene. Like,
well, you were there to help.
Yeah. You were there.
Facilitate the robbery.
Legally, you were there.
You were going to partake in the proceeds. You were going to smoke the weed after you got it.
You knew he was going to rob him. Yes.
Yeah.
You watched him rob him.
Yeah. All right.
And then you fled with him, and then you took evidence that he used in the robbery, and you hid it. Correct?
Yeah. All right.
So I mean, that's just be straight with us. I'm going to tell you this right now. I still have a lot of testing to do. I have a lot of things that I'm gonna choose to believe you. I'm gonna trust you, but I'm gonna verify everything you tell me. And if I catch you lying anymore, the outcome is probably not going to be in your favor. Does that make sense? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's why I'm telling you right now, before me and him get up out of this room, you want to make sure you're being 100 with me. Not 98, not 99.
Is
None
there
of that shit.
anything additional that we're going to find that's going to make anything you told us in here a lie? Because now's the time.
Nah. Only thing I know for sure is that my handprints are on the gun. That's all I know for sure.
Yeah.
That's probably what the DNA is up
But
for.
you're like, if we finish processing everything, there's nothing that's going to show you any closer.
Nah.
You're going to be at the edge of that house where you told us you were at. There's nothing that's going to put you any closer or anything like that.
Nothing.
I'm gonna find your DNA on that car.
Nope. None of that.
All right, give me a few minutes. I'll come back. I'll let you know where we're gonna go from here, and I'm gonna fill out the rest of this. Your copy of your search warrant that you can keep. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That door's still unlocked. All right.
Oh, I got a question. What about? Oh, you didn't hear from him yet.
Votor, I'll see if he's here right now.
All right, bet.
All right, listen, man. Walked out the room because I wanted to talk to the state about.
I love bro.
I wanted to talk to him about. I wanted to update our state, our prosecutor, what's going on. You're going to be charged with robbery, and you're going to be charged.
I feel it.
And you're going to be charged with homicide. Now, here's what I'm
Well,
hearing.
so what's the?
The homicide.
Yeah.
Because you were there when
Alright.
when this happened, and you were involved in the robbery. So here's what's going to happen. I hope you stay cooperative, and I hope you're telling me 100% the truth. Because as I work through the case, I'm going to know if you're telling me 100% the truth. And I would encourage you to stay cooperative and to talk about your role. If you didn't shoot this man and it was Jarius, then I don't want you to tell me something that's not true. And I think you need to stay cooperative and try to work through this and kind of go from there. So what I'm going to do is, since we're done talking about this case, I'm going to work on your paperwork. And in the meantime, I'll move you into another room where you can talk to Officer Votor about your case where you're a victim. Okay?
Actually, I just want to, like, am I going to be able to go home today?
No.
Where am I going?
Yeah, we're going to take you over to jail.
You lying. You dead serious?
Dead serious.
Why?
I cannot let you not be arrested today when you're being
I'm
charged.
saying, like, how am I
We'll have a
going
nurse over there, and if you need to go, if they need to treat you at the doctor, Shan's, then they'll do that as well.
I'm going to have to get sent to the hospital, bro.
I know. I understand.
Like, do you know, I have a whole sore on me.
I understand. I understand all that.
So I have to fight this in jail?
Yeah.
No bond or nothing?
If you'll get a bond, you'll get a bond in the morning, or the judge. It'll be up to the judge. And on
Like,
your
am I going to be in a regular cell?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're going to put you in some sort of medical area.
What about wood? Like,
Yeah, you'll get to take that with you.
this same one?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk about this. Do you want to talk to Officer Votor about your case?
Nah, man.
You don't want to have nothing to say then, because he's here and he wants to talk to you about your case where you're a victim.
Nah, that's not right, man.
No, I mean, it's not right either that a man lost his life after being robbed either, but
I know, but it's like,
you got to face that.
I'm going to face that. It's just a thought that, like, I thought I was going to have to go back home at least, man. Tell my...
Hey, did your family know that you were involved in this robbery at all, or
Nah.
you never told them about it?
I mean, it was the day I forgot about because something happened so quick. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Just me going with bro, but...
All right. You want to stay in this room then? You don't want to talk to Officer Votor or Detective Votor?
But, I really need to get off my bottom. That's the thing.
What do you need to do?
Like, I'm sitting on my butt,
I understand that.
so I can't have my machine either.
I'm sure they're going to let you have your machine. You need that machine, right?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know how this gonna work, man.
We'll work it out, man. They do this every day. Let me get this done, then we'll go from there, okay?
But yeah, I'm gonna...
You want to talk to him?
Right now?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll give you something to do while I'm doing my paperwork.
Alright, come on.
All right, come on.
Dang, bro. See you, but...
Sure.
Yeah.
Following the murder of Cordell Williams, Vashaun Dailey would later fall victim to gun violence himself, an incident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. Evidence and DNA results revealed that Vashaun was not the triggerman. Because of this, the second-degree murder charge against him was dropped. However, due to his admitted involvement, Vashaun was still charged with armed robbery. He eventually took a plea deal, accepting a sentence of just a year and a half. With 562 days of time served, Vashaun went free, released from jail without ever going to an actual prison. Crime Circuit. Like, share, subscribe.